everybody, and welcome back. I'm doing something new today. I have prepared a Nuzlock for Pokemon Uranium, which fun game if you ask me, but I haven't played it in full yet, nor have I played it in a while. So I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna try and do so with a Nuzlocke. So, as you can see, Nuzlocke is on, Dupe's class is on, a shiny class is on, as well as, if I click to the right thing, a old school poison and challenge mode is on. With that, I'm almost about ready to begin. I do need to send a test message real quick because I did some stuff with that's not good. The chat doesn't show. Wait, is it because it's the same color as the background? Let me double check again. If I go here, does it show up? It does not show up on the screen. Let me look something up real quick. Twitch chat on. Oh no, don't start that. That's a video. Otherwise, that's gonna get recorded as well. Actually, because there's no. Oh no, that's the wrong button. Since there's no game audio right now, let me just turn off the audio of the PC real quick, as at least for the recording and the stream. To just quickly double check what I'm supposed to do with that. Because I hadn't noticed that Twitch chat is not indeed recorded on the videos. So let me see. Let's see. Let's see. Did I ever log in with this? Probably did. Yeah, it's fine at this point. Yes. Alright, maybe later. Plus stream tools. Yeah. Right. Show message permanently, yes. Custom. Can I? No. Settings. let's just, alright, that's fine. Background color. Let's see. So C4FF 0E. Select. Let's see, what else do they say? How to do that? Alright, so they say that here. No, here. A little bit back for me. 541 by 670, they say. No, that's way too wide. 670, fine. Can I not? I should have done this beforehand at some point, but I can't test this while stream isn't working. Alright, so they say 25. I can always alter this later, right? Alright. Alright. Save. Jet overlay. Save. Okay, so they say plus browser source. Then that. Wait, what? That doesn't look right. How does it look at Oh. Wait, really? Oh, that's the wrong thing. Sorry. Need to go to OBS. Need to go to properties to, you say 1920, really? Let me double check that. Yeah, 1920. Okay. Let's see how that looks on his side. Oh, I forgot to add the other. I said 1080, not the 1000. Alright, so let's send a test message again. Yes. Yes! It's working! It works! Ah, great. Now, wait, why did you turn off? Why did you turn off? You should stay on. Like, what? The audacity to turn off while I'm doing stuff. Right. It works. Now then. Like that. And I believe it was this button, yes. Then yes. Let's bring it to the top for a moment. I think I want this to be a bit smaller though. So, oh, that's the wrong button. Go back here. Go back to positioning and style. I want the width to be like a bit smaller, so I'm gonna bring it back to 500, I think. Which should then save, copy, go back to OBS, go back to properties, go back to that, do OK again. Let's see. So if I now like that, is it? No, it's too wide still. So I need to go here back again to let's do 480. Save, copy. Oh, it's already. I don't need to recopy it. It's already good. Is it? Seems to be. Yeah, that's alright. Send one more test. Can't even properly spell test. It appears. It works. Do I want to do some? Actually, yeah, alright. That it's back on. Do I want to do anything with the space in between here? I don't think so. It's team. Let me just remove that. Fine with that. Maybe I should do something with the thing in between. I might be able to do this, and no, I don't want you to turn off. I want view your channel. Yeah, that won't do anything right now. I'll close that. I can close that. I can probably close that one. Does it disappear? It doesn't disappear. Good. Then I can finally begin. I'll have to change that back to Twitch. Otherwise it's gonna turn off at some point. I need to rotate it, and I need to open chat for moderation purposes. I set open chat for moderation purposes. Yeah, start game. That's the wrong button. Or the right button, wrong screen. Right. I don't have to look in there. I have to look in here. What's this? Where it is on? The wrong thing. Let's put it on that. That should be good. Alright, start game. Yes. Skip intro. Let's not skip the intro. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. Been a while since I read that line. For let me double check the controls because I don't. Okay. What's it? Right, it's just the regular Pokemon talk. No info needed, I guess, further. There's many ways. Yep. Standard Pokemon talk. Yeah. How many characters can I use? Is it? It's not a. There is a maximum, alright. Never other way around. Oh, if you type too fast, it doesn't take. Oh, that's too long. In that case, I keep looking over there for if is my camera right, because the chat is over my camera. Yes. Pokemon Ranger. Played a lot of that game as well. Like I think I've spent more than 200 hours playing Pokemon Ranger games. Ah, yes, nuclear power in video games never ends well because they use technology from the 80s, whereas a proper modern, properly maintained nuclear reactor is perfectly safe. Flash of green, eh? Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Oh, wait, so he's actually alive. 10 years later. Mm-hmm. And so the journey began, they say. Late, big day. Uh, Hello? Would you mean 10 years old? I'm pretty sure I'm not 10 years old, but... Right. Running shoes this early in the game. Right. And giving you running shoes. Let's see, can I... Right. Is there a way... Oh! Alright, that's better, I think. Something like this should be good. Game audio a bit softer. Otherwise, because the music is quite loud and I can't put it less loud. Let's see. Let's go into this house. You always get free stuff in Pokemon games by going to houses. Apparently not here. That's the wrong button again. It's been a while, okay? Automatically sent you. Maybe I should... just go to the lab, because I'm pretty sure I won't get anything here unless I have at least a Pokemon. Wait, what? Okay, so there's still okay. Wait up, they say. Mm-hmm. a little guy with way too much attitude, to be honest. Bamboo? No, not bamboo. Just bamboo, I guess. But, hmm. Yes, right. Theo. Yes, standard research thing stuff. Aptitude test, they say, yeah. Rare power. Yeah. Let me actually do the test, like for how I used to play Pokemon games. Now, yes. In the wild. What's your first reaction? Well, attack it. Out of all of these, I'd say protect. Gyarados, Empress, Gliscor. Which would win an all-out I think Gyarados. Alright. Well, I guess technically this one. I guess. Now, what would it give me? Like, I've voted for 2 of the 3 once and 1 twice, I think. If the colors match the... yeah. Yeah. In Pokemon, definitely. They can't damage you if they're already fainted. You're supposed to nickname them, huh? In the Nuzlocke, aren't you? Raptorch. A name, well, I don't have chat to ask. Actually, if I do this, it's the wrong side. I need to go there, even though chat for me is on that side. Chat over here, it's non-existent. So, Red and black. It's a raptor. I can't Google real quick how I spell Jurassic. It's very let me just attempt to spell Jurassic. No. You know what? Let's just keep it at Jura. Welcome to the team, Jura. I'm tired of waiting. With the sheer incompetence of how you answer the questions, you'll get whatever is weaker to the person that just picked their starter. The defensive one. Well, is the entire lab gonna be trashed? I wonder. Wait, he gets 2 more levels. Oh, I already get Ember. Ember, go. Burn him to a crit. That couldn't just have been super effective. That must have been for 1 more. So I'm guessing that's already a grass steel. Ah yes, crying after losing your first battle. Because that screams maturity. I thought 10-year-olds were supposed to be mature in the Pokemon games. Yeah. Do you tell me anything? I guess not. Can I? Yeah, I thought as much. Where's the Pokemon game that lets me steal a Pokemon? Hey, do you give me an old rod? No. Well, here was some hoping. I'm guessing he's here. Yup. I mean, I hurt his ego. Yep. Uh-huh. Pokepod? Oh. Okay. And a phone. Annoying child rifle. Instead of the rifle, you want to punch in the face. Because he's being a jerk. You want to punch him in the face because he's an immature brat. Isn't that the villains in like Pokemon? Where was the villain immature brat again? Technically, the second part of Sword and Shield, like the post game before DLC. Anywhere else where the villain was a spoiled brat? Not that I remember. Well, thanks. Let's see what's here. Ah, needs rock smash. Let's see. Watch closely, he says. Uh-huh. Yes. Please tell me this is the only tutorial you're gonna give, and you're not also gonna go like the standard tutorial on top of that. Okay, phone number. I mean, I don't have the stronger starter, I think. I just have the advantage. Please tell me you now give me an old rod. Nope. Is that something I can interact with? No. Let's see. Technically, this is the town, so I should get an encounter here. Let's start with a scratch. Well, am I lucky I didn't crit? And now there's a time pressure. It should just be caught, right? Yes. And we go from a team of 1 to a team of 2. Yes. Let's call him Alvin, because it's a chipmunk. Now let me see. Likes to run. Pick up. Boosted special attack. Okay. Where's my house again? I can rest my Pokemon with you, right? Yes. And this means... let's see. Pokemon. Switch. I might even get some items from this. I could have got a level 5 instead of a level 2. Okay. You are not gonna beat that, so... Okay. Let me do this one last growl. And... then I'm gonna switch. Okay. That should give a bit of XP, I was gonna say, but need to do one more attack. Alright, grew to level 3. And just because he actually has an item. Potion. I should be able to do one more fight. Didn't take any damage. At least not on Alvin. Growl. Followed by Tackle, I guess. I mean, how much damage is a level 3 or level 2 gonna do? Not a whole lot. It is, however, gonna take one more hit at least. At least. But hey, at least Alvin took out another chipmunk or chinmunk on his own. And another item. Nice. And another potion. Those are gonna come in quite handy. Am I not gonna get any more encounters? I was about to say. Growl. Hey! That's a lot of damage. That's way more damage than I thought. Don't crit, cause. Alright, we're going away from here, and we're gonna heal after this fight. Cause that was way too much damage for what I'm comfortable with without. Because if one of them now crits at any point, I lose one of my Pokemon. And losing a Pokemon this early on would suck tremendously. Like if you were halfway through the game, still not great, but... Huh. Aunt actually has different dialogue every time apparently. Though I forgot to read it. And before I go into the tall... Is it 100% chance? It looks to be 100% chance. Super potion! This early in the game is super... you know, just because I'm curious. Let me look at something. It's technically kinda cheating looking up the thing, but I want to see the pickup table because I'm curious. Okay. Funny enough, the level 1 to 10 pickup table is actually better, I would say, than later levels, because for some reason there is a 1% chance at a rare candy, whereas on later levels that is a revive instead, and you never get more rare candies. Huh. Though for now the medicine is definitely something that I want. So I might need to consider if I ever want to level Alvin past level 10 or just keep using him to farm rare candies. Let me not look at too much though. I don't want to cheat too much. And to me, looking up stuff on spreadsheets and stuff always feels like cheating. If you're not doing stuff from the top of your head, making decisions like that, is it really you playing? Repel? Okay, not bad. Actually, no. I need to heal already. Because if I now get a crit from a level 5, I'm already doomed. So I really need to growl once and switch. You know, for this one I'll just switch immediately because it's such a low level that an attack on Jura doesn't matter. Oh, that's the wrong button. At least it keeps using growl instead of attacking. Another health item. Nice. And that's anti-poison. That's really good with the old poison being active. I'll just tackle. Alright, that's one hit. And because of that I do need to heal. No, I don't need to heal because I can just switch. A crit switch would be 12 damage? No, I don't think so. It should be fine. Though I can only do one more battle, I'd guess. I think the game is trying to warn me by not giving me an encounter that I should in fact heal. Alright, show me another chipmunk. Did I beat all the chipmunks? I was about to say. Level 4 means growl and switch. Oh, hello, there's somebody here. No, I shouldn't switch you there, even though I look at chat there. I should wave here. Hello, and welcome. I already growled, so switch to Jira. It is a Nuzlocke, by the way. Oh wait, that's in the. It is in the description, so you already knew that. Actually, I should point there, even though for me it's there. Can be very confusing. Another growl. I always used to read that as a C, so growl. So I was like, what's that supposed to mean? Listen, dyslexic and playing a Pokemon game before you even know the language. No. Like this. Take a full heal. Heals poison, paralyzing, burn, etc. Good. Always good to have. Chipmunk. Shield monk. Yeah, I can just immediately switch, I'd say. And from here, just use an ember, I guess. And it gets burnt, which reduced its damage to 2. So that means at level 4 Chipmunk would have done 4? Really? Repel. Okay. Great. Well, maybe not that great, but it's definitely useful. Growl. Let's switch Pokemon. I think I wanna train Elven until he's level 7. Oh, hello. Wait, is that an old message or not? Let me reload some. No, actually, I can look at. Yeah, that's an old message. I was about to say, looks like somebody said something, but they didn't. Oh, my mouse battery is drained. my charger. Plugging in the charger real quick, otherwise my mouse is just gonna stop working altogether. Luckily it's not that failed Apple mouse with its charger on the bottom. You know, the one that specifically got made that way. So you had to buy a second mouse for when your other mouse is charging. Scumbags of Apple. Technically all those major tech companies are scumbags, but... haven't seen one good major corporation yet. Maybe Steam. Steam is a major corporation that is actually doing well. Though they do technically have that class action lawsuit in the UK going on, which is utter bullcrap, of course. But it's just some law firm, probably some law firm just thinking, ah, let's grab some money off them. People don't like corporations, right? Yes, except that one. Or at least major corporations. Well, I guess there's a major difference between corporation and business. Because there are some very good businesses out there, like with heart for people as well, instead of just profits. But as soon as you get into the major corporation department, not anymore. And going back to the grasslands. Also, for those wondering, it's currently on the cable because it's charging, but this is my mouse. Is it on screen? Yes, it's on screen. Let's see, can you survive? Ah, yes. Alright, so... Alright, now let's see. It should have an item again. Super potion, great. Let's see. Tackle. How many hit points do you have right now? Aye. It's become level 5 already. It should be fine, even if it does take a crit from another level 5. Should be at the very least. Let's do a growl and then switch Pokemon. Yeah, Jura, switch. Oh no, I'm so used to switch being second. Let's see. Oh, that's the wrong button again. Alright, Jura grew to level 7. Then I can pick an item from Elven again. Let's see what's this time. Potion. Great. Let's do one more fight and then I'll heal again at the very least. Unless it only uses growl, in which case I'll do another fight. And it does not, so I will in fact be switching and healing after this fight. That's the wrong button again. Alright, and then back to the aunt's home. I wanted to say house, when like no, home house. Yeah, I wanted to say house, which is like speaking Dutch with an English accent, basically, instead of well, home. House. House is house is correct too. English. No, I wanted to say huis, which is Dutch with a very heavy dialect instead of English or Dutch, really. Well, it is Dutch, but like I said, with a I always want to say like it's like the Texan dialect, but Dutch. Actually, how strong is Alvin? Level 5. Only 16 XP until level up. Alright, so one more fight. 2 if it's level 1 or level 2 version and I don't split the XP. Growl and switch, I think. Let's make it another growl. And then I'll go heal again after this fight, and then I'll head to the next route, because I'm getting impatient. I sometimes pressing the wrong buttons, alright? Can be a bit annoying. Especially because you have nobody to blame but yourself. Alright, Elven became level 6. Learn charge. Right. Didn't it become an electric type upon evolving? No, back to the aunt. A pet Pokemon. Alright, taking this item. And just because I know that the game can glitch once in a while. Another potion. Not going to dare. Right, so there is somebody there, but let's first go into the tall grass and see what the encounter is here. Another Chi-Monk. Because the dupe clause is on, I'm allowed to run away. Cubbug. The Regent's Caterpie, probably. This might kill it though. I'll try simply throwing a Pokeball. If it is the Regent's Caterpie, it should go in without damaging it. It does not. Let's try one more time. Come on. Fine, I'll try a tackle. Come on, don't faint. It didn't faint. Using 3 Pokeballs is what's the equivalent of a Caterpie. But don't tell me you're not actually gonna stay. I believe this is my last Pokeball, isn't it? Okay. The little bugger did eventually get caught, luckily. Cubbug. No. Oh, let me capitalize the letter. That actually, I didn't do that with the others. For those that don't get the reference, it's like an animation series on. Well, I know it's from YouTube, but that's cat bug, Kapoo, which fun little series with a cute little well, cat bug. And now to train up that legally distinct Pokemon. I guess. Well, technically not legally distinct. That's the whole reason this game got struck down by Nintendo. So you're not even sure you can still get it. I just realized I got a level 2 again. So I need to train it up all the way as well. Ugh. Ugh. Let me actually check its movesets. Charm, Tackle, String Shot. Well, let's start with the Charm. Let's see. Harshly Fell. Let's use Elven to train this one up. That shouldn't do too much. Ooh, forgot to check for items on Monk after the last 2 battles. Well, at least that was a growl, because otherwise I could have just lost cat poo. Or Capoo. Come on, Capoo. Yeah, what is... or... yeah, is she holding? Oh, good point. Alvin is a she. Oh, she's holding a potion. Alright, and back to heal, I'd say. How's my camera looking, by the way? Doing okay. To help set up the internet. I know this game is 10 years old, but in 2016, even an older lady shouldn't need help setting up their router, right? Charm and then switch to Alvin. No, not back. Pokemon. And I forgot to grab the item again. Me and pressing the wrong buttons. Okay, finally grew a level. That was actually fairly slow. I wonder if it's in the slow XP group and it's not a Caterpie situation, but more a Volcarona situation. Which, to be honest, would also be a bit of a pain. Because at least like a Butterfree equivalent is good early game. But who truly wants to raise a Volcarona from level 2 until it evolves? I think I'm at the point where I should heal again. Either that or stop using Elven for leveling up, which I don't think I want to do. Good. I got an additional Pokeball at least. And it is even a Great Ball. Ugh. I keep yawning. How's my camera looking? Fine. Reason why I'm keep looking at my camera right now, for how it's looking, is if with the lighting, because it's slowly getting dark here, and just want to make sure that the view, because for all of you it's on that side, I guess, where for me it's here, is good. Oh, I say all of you, but I'm the only one here. But that doesn't matter. I'm basically just started stream. Actually, it's already March. It's already March already. A third of the year has already gone past again. That's yeah. Time moves fast. That means I've been streaming for about 3.5 months. Because I started like late last year. Forgot to take the item again. Was that not a crit? That was not a crit. Well, missed another chance for an item. I think this should be the last battle before healing again, though. Because a crit at the wrong moment with a wrong level opponent might now actually take out not just Kapoo, but also Alvin. Let me first take the item though. What is antidote? Great against the old-fashioned poison. Won't hear me complaining about that one. Oh, my bad. Let's try to get Kapoo to level 5, I think. That should be about a point where I feel comfortable going towards the next road. I mean, it's not like we're gonna encounter anything too dangerous on the next road just yet, right? And even if there's something that's somewhat dangerous, I have potions and super potions at this point. That's level 4. One more level and I'll try a trainer on the next road. Well, one more level on Kapoo. Charm. Let's see, what time is it? Because I do need to do dinner at some point. Because I'm supposed to cook, or at least to do something with dinner today. I forgot the item again. Which shouldn't be too bad, right? That's the wrong move. I should switch, a crit kills me here. At least, well, depends if it's the old crits or the newer crits. The old crits did 2 times damage, not 1.5. Let's get out of here. How's the lighting? Is okay for now, I think. Ah yes, the pet Pokemon again. Oh, ugh. Go, Kapoo! I forgot to remove the item again, didn't I? Yep. Let me just do that first at this point. Potion. Okay. Let's see if Kapoo can handle their themselves if they use the tackle. Better than expected. Then again, not 2 hitting something half your level. okay? Oh, that's great. Huh. Moth. Let's start with the charm. If that's a crit, it doesn't kill. Huh. Even if this would have been a crit. But I would need to do 4 hits on it. And I don't think that's a good idea to wait for that. Alvin is almost level 7. The level I said I'd hit the next road with him. Still took 3 hits. Take the item. That's a hyper po. That's. Coughing fits, never fun. Let me turn on some lights, cause and grab some water. I'm back. Let's see. Actually, you can now see when I'm back. Charm. Don't crit. Don't crit. That was 5. A crit would have been lethal. Should not have done this fight. Don't want to lose Kapoo. Well, I don't want to lose any of my Pokemon, especially this early into a Nuzlocke. But yeah. Slight incompetence, I guess. Come Come on. And tackle. Where's my... Ah, here. Level 7. Take the item. Repel. And now back to healing. How's the camera looking right now? Okay, enough. This from thing. That was nice. That was good. Now let me take a sip of war. Go to Elvin. Okay, Caboose level 5. Another hyper potion. Oh, that's great. Getting a good supply of items already. Pokemon negate, eh? Why do I feel like that's a mixture of Pokemon and the anime Gate? Berries? Don't mind if I do. So that's a dead end, but I don't have fertilizer, but I do have berries. Plants. Another berry. Well, let's see what their expertise is. Oh no. Switching out Kapu. Immediately. I see a cat with wings that tells me normal flying. Heck! Knew it! Knew it! Let's start with a growl. One more growl. Okay, yes. Switching Jura. And their attack gets halved again because of burn. Ember. And with that, the first trainer is beaten, but it also makes it clear that I'm not ready for trainers yet. Let me see what you have right now. Potion. Let's start by healing. And I guess I'll trade on the other route just to have some variety in the trading as well, which should make for a slightly more enjoyable experience on both sides. I need to go down. Actually, no, I don't. Okay. I hope I have to go down further. No idea how long it takes the berries to grow, though. And they wouldn't let you replant the berries if they didn't work right. I don't want to fight up with twos anymore, though. Burby. A flying type. Maybe flying electric. Let me run just to be sure, though. That I don't get hit by a flying type move. Really? So, Burby, Kapu, and Chipmunk. Chinmunk. Oh, Cupbuck, not Catbuck. Catbuck is the show I told you about earlier. So I guess I should train everybody up until level 9. And then try heading through this road. That I should be able to just beat, right? This might be a long battle though between these two, won't would be a very long battle if I do it like this. And I forgot to take Elvin's item, yet again. I'm burning it to a crisp. I'm not gonna keep tackling it. Another great ball. Alright, the capture chances on the next encounter have greatly increased. I now have 2 great balls and an ultra ball. Let's see what... Oh, they're not attacking. Okay. I was gonna say, let's see what their attack power does to me, but they're not attacking, so... Come on, give me more Pokeballs. Actually, give me a... rare candy. I know you have them in your loot table below level 10. I'm not even gonna do the sharp. I am gonna switch now to get rid of the charm. Strength shots, I don't really care about. 8 XP. How much HP do you have left? 14. Secret potion is good. I think I'm... Yeah, 1 more should be fine. After which I'm switching to train up Elvin, because they do need more XP. Let me also turn this off, because I'm not looking at it anyway. I already did a charm just now, so tackle. How powerful is that? 2, which means 4. Normally, and 8 on a crit. Okay, then this is the last fight with Kapu. Like I said, I would actually. Potion. Switch. Takes 2 more attacks. Fine. 3 damage, also fine. Nope, don't forget to take the item. Another hyper potion. Well, I won't be complaining about that. I just tackle. And another tackle should do. Oh, they used charm, didn't they? Well, in that case. Take the item again. Repel. Good. It's a bit darker. I just now noticed that it became dark in the Pokemon game. Just as in IRL. Speaking about that, did I have any messages about when dinner had to be ready? Come on, don't stop doing that. No. No. Okay, no messages. Yes, I'm using my phone as camera. What, you thought I would have an actual camera? On top of that, I have the stream open on my phone for otherwise my phone goes into standby mode. Well, not standby. Screen timer activates at the same because oh, you're not using your phone. I'm using my camera. Stop going off. But no, I need to put a video on or something like that to keep the phone on. So I might as well just put the stream on and use it to moderate as well. Burby. Might be a sensible thing to make this one of the last Pokemon. Actually, no, I can let it drop to about 15 HP. Elvin missed his attack? Really? 4. Crit would be 8. So I'm only in danger from high level Pokemon, or at least high for the area, with 2 crits in a row. Good to know. So I can let it drop to 30. Potion. Okay. Yeah, one more attack should do, so even with the charm. Why is it like I'm hearing something? I'm home alone. That's better. Potion. Yeah, that's fine. Actually, maybe I should move the moves around. Now that I think about it. That way, I don't have to go to the left every time I want. No, left is that way. I need to do it to the right. Hyperfunction. Right here. Summary. That's better. What about you? You're more likely to use this in those order. Okay. We can actually track EVs already. So if I were to use like a cheat sheet for, hey, what Pokemon gives which EVs, I could technically EV trade my Pokemon. Which, if this round of Nuzlocke fails, I might try that to give myself an edge. Then again, it's that much more painful if a Pokemon fades and you EV trained it. Then again, EV training doesn't make for an enjoyable watching experience, so. Then again, neither does grinding like this, but I can't turn on infinite rare candies, so. And since, you know, trading actually is not safe either. Oh, didn't I say I was only supposed to let it drop to like 15? No, 13 I said before the beginning of the fight. For Alvin. How high did I say I needed to go? About 9 I said, I believe. Oh, that's the wrong button. Another Great Ball. Next encounter is not getting away. Another potion. Nobody in chat. It's about to be expected. Burby, 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 Burby. Yep. And that's fingers. Escape rope. Didn't have that one yet, I believe. Not sure, but might come in handy. Because I always forget to buy those. Yeah, just Ember. Might it actually be... Is it bug normal or is it bug grass with the green on its back? I don't actually know. Ultra Ball, yes! Let me see, what's your... Just bug. Okay. That's another one thing. Did I check? I didn't check last fight, didn't I? That's wrong. Alright, that's another escape route. 17 HP should be fine. How did I know it was 17 before it popped up? Because I looked back at the stream. Normally by this time I've already eaten, but yeah, today things are a bit different. Not a great ball. Now that's great. Oh, come on, that was a great joke. Okay, I'll stop. Another one. Guess I won't be having any trouble catching Pokemon. for probably the remainder of the run at this rate. Though Alvin may absolutely not faint if I want to keep using that. Though I vaguely remember it losing pickup upon evolving. And I'm not sure what's more valuable. Evolving the... or her, I should say. At this point in the game, probably the items. Then in the middle of the game, evolving them might be more beneficial. Depending on how many other options for Pokemon I have. Almost forgot to collect the item. Another Great Ball. Collect another item. Potion. It's the most common thing, but still nice. Furby. Okay, didn't survive. Well, it did survive that one attack. How many do I have? 7! I have more Pokeballs than I should probably have at this point in the... What was... I thought I opened some kind of window by accident. No, not that one. Not that either. Okay. Anyway. And that's the last Amber. Alright, wrong button. Full heal. I think it's time I go and heal. Yeah, I just collected the item. Go into the house and heal the Pokemon. I don't know what to think of this dialogue. Unless when she says I was with quite a looker. Ah yes, I worked for the international police in Pokemon. Which, in that case... Nice. But I don't think that's what's meant here. Oh no, I'm getting flashed by a bird. Accuracy. Accuracy fell? It's one of the most annoying conditions. Or stats effects. No, not status effects. Stats to be lowered. Struggle bug. Let me check that move. Potion, nice. 50 compared to 50, both are 100. And the target's special attack stat is reduced. Okay. I'm pretty sure this Pokemon is supposed to be a special attacker. So yeah, Kapu might be worthless, unfortunately, because I'm pretty sure its evolved form, again, is a special attacker, and it has a stat that lowers its special attack. Or a nature. So with that being said, father. Which is very unfortunate. So, just alright. Okay, now let's see how this battle goes. Chimuk. Alvin. Attack foul, that's good. Still does 5 damage. And they charge, raising their special defense. Meanwhile, right, one more hit and they're gone. You didn't use a TM on the Gmunk, did you? Yeah, that could have been a problem. Two Pokemons can also be the problem. Oh yeah, by the way, it's in set mode. Antidote. Great Ball. Let's lead with Kapu. What's here? Aha. Okay. So I need to get here for a fishing rod later on. After beating what I assume is the first gym. Another Kapu. Well, Kapbug. Kapu is mine. There's no other Kapu in this world. Ah. Good to know. Luckily I have a bunch of those. Actually, no, it's not a train event, like it's run. And you have a Kaput, or a Kapbug, don't you? Maybe something else as well. Well, mine's a level higher, so it is free? That's not good. That's not good at all. Where now that I had a fire Pokemon? Right. Okay, that was a crit. That should... yes. That's better. At least it's taken care of. I'm backtracking for healing. Because I'm definitely gonna need healing if I want to survive the rest of the route. Moki Town, eh? Moki Moki? Shout out to the people that actually know what that's about. And for those that don't know, it's a Yu-Gi-Oh thing. I'm this close to using a repel. Oh. Antidote. Okay. Maybe we need a rock smash to go down there. I won't. Can't run away from a trader battle after all. Oh no. I'm guessing water poison, by what the fisherman said. It's 2 levels higher. But it doesn't seem to be that strong. Switch now. Elvin. That did 9 damage. Please don't have another one of those. They don't. Sure. Okay. Who's the lady in front of the Pokemon Center? Oh. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. I wonder if... Okay. Right. Okay. Okay. Makes sense. Huh, it does actually automatically have. No. I feel like that would be a bad idea. I feel like that's some kind of superpowered. Like that in strength. Well, somebody's sad. Uh-huh. Yeah, sure. To be honest, that's my level of humor. That really is my level of humor. Two orange berries. My only one passion. Let's see. Uh-huh. But Chewberry. Garu. Koopa. Kai? Okay. Okay. Ah! Sprinkle load hat. Load hat. Okay. Let's plant a berry. to recover from paralysis, sleep, burn. Okay. I'll plant one of these, as well as the other status ones, because I already planted a bunch of orange before. Like three or four, so. I'm always the the type that plants berries in Pokemon games. You know what? This is something I'm gonna look up. I'm gonna look up the berry grow time in Pokemon Uranium. Berries. Let's see. Oh. Berry grow times? Let's see. Okay, that's not what I was looking for. But here's at least the grow time for one. 12 hours. So these berries will ripen in 12 hours. Also, I need to go for a moment. How to say this? Water break. Let's call it that. My mic was muted this entire time. I explained some stuff, I don't have no idea. Anyway, I need to do some stuff now. I saved the game, I'll be right back. Alright, popping in real quick and not even going to put the cam back on for this. But yeah. I'm afraid I do indeed have to go. So this will be the end of stream, and I'll see you all next time, which is probably gonna be in like an hour, maybe half an hour more. So thanks for watching and see ya.